But while the main body of the i.r.a. leadership has provided sources to the Commission, there's clearly been resistance from the leadership in South Armagh.
It's the local i.r.a., the South Armagh i.r.a. who have given the denials to their own leadership. So their own leadership then, they can put their hand on their heart and say, this is, what we know is that it wasn't the i.r.a. because South Armagh told them that. So it is South Armagh that is still clinging to the story they told first. They denied it, and they'll stick with that.
Would it be in your view that the leadership in South Armagh knows who did it and how it was done?
Oh, I would have no doubt about that whatsoever, that they know who did it and how it was done. You're into between a dozen and 2 dozen maybe people who must have fair knowledge of what happened, why it happened, where it happened, and all those things.
Suzanne Breen says the i.r.a. members she met also confirmed that the South Armagh leadership knew all about the murder of Jerry Evans.
He said this wasn't the action of a handful of renegades or people acting independently of the South Armagh leadership. He said that people in South Armagh who would stand shoulder to shoulder with Jerry Adams when he comes to the area knew the full details of Jared Evans' abduction and murder, and he said that some of those people actually took part in Jared Evans' execution, but this was an authorised action by the i.r.a. in South Armagh. This wasn't just something done by a handful of individuals acting independently.
The Armstrong struggle has also been long. All Souls Day last year was a time for the families of the disappeared to remember their dead and remind the world. Charlie Armstrong's widow, Kathleen, says she has no desire to know who killed him or why. At this point, she only wants his funeral.
It's something that she's going to take to her grave with her, and I'd like to see him found before that. I really do. I want to see her have a grave to go to and have a bit of peace.
That's all I want. Just a grave to go to now. I don't want anything. Don't want to know anything, only just to find his remains. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, what we went through for 27 years. And it's still the same, as fresh in our memory as it was the day he went away.